Hey y'all. Alright, I'm out here doing laundry. Let's do a quick pick a card about what your boss thinks of you. So, let's see. Pile one. Pile two. And pile three. Okay? So let's move these. Okay, pile one. What does your boss think of you? What does the boss think of pile one, please? Okay, we got Kaylani, superstition, confidence, gangsta boo, defense, and so I feel like your boss feels like you had a real no BS attitude, pile one, but also like you have a mouth on you. You say what you need to say. You stand up for what it is that you believe. Um, yeah, I feel like they feel like your tongue can be kind of sharp. How do they feel about that though? Let me see. 'Cause that doesn't have to. Jesus, that doesn't have to be a negative trait, or seen in a negative light. Healing, inspiration, and skill. Yeah. So, okay, I feel like they feel like you are like. It's not like you have a big mouth and you don't handle your business or do your work. So it's like it's really like nothing that they can say in regards to like the things that you say, because you're saying what's real. Like if management need to get stuff together, need to get stuff together, and you'll say it. If somebody is getting like special treatment and you feel like that's not right, then you say it. So it's just like you are such a good worker, and then what you say is not bull crap. It's nothing but the truth. So it's like they really can't say anything. Like you're fair, but you're honest. You know what I'm saying? And you don't let nobody much play with you or play around you, okay? So tell me more. Pile one. What does your boss think of you? The justice card. Yep. Justice did come in reverse, but um hmm. Some of you might be the type that's like, you're not doing any overtime. You're coming in there, you're doing your X amount of hours, you're getting your money, and that's it. Like, don't ask you to do nothing extra. You're not doing nothing extra. You're not the person that's staying late. And it could be that you used to be like that. Like, you used to be, like, running yourself crazy for a job. And it's like, you're just not doing that anymore. You learned your lesson about that. So, yeah. Let me get a couple of more. Well, so yeah, you might have just came back from something that maybe you were out of work for a while or whatever, or you overexerted yourself, or something happened that made you realize, like, to the job, you're just a number, you're just an employee, that they'll replace you. So like you're taking it easy, at the same time you don't take no shit. You just coming to get your money and going on about your business. And yeah, I feel like they do respect you. You know, they may feel conflicted about you sometimes, because this might be a job that is used to taking advantage of people or used to working people to death. Maybe that's not how your boss is, like, on a personal level, but that's how the company is, or that's just typically how they run things. And you know, they might be typically like kind of quiet, cold, whatever. They might not laugh and joke with you and stuff like that, but power one, but know that they really do respect you. And I think that they actually do like you. They like your resilience, they like your boldness, and they like the fact that you don't take no mess from nobody. So yep, power one, that's how your voice feels about you. Thank you so much. Like, comment, share, subscribe if it resonates, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Okay, pile two. Pile two, if you pick this stone here. How does my pile two's boss view them, feel about them, see them. How to. How to. How to. Already, Pal 2, I feel like you bring like color to the job. Style, yeah, look, you got finesse here with Cash Doll and Scissor Passion. Like, I feel like you bring a certain flair to the job. You might bring a certain like creative flair. You might bring like some type of liveliness, or I don't know, like when you come in, it's colorful somehow. Yeah, like you bring something different to the game. You might wear your hair in different ways than everyone else. You bring like you bring some sort of personality with you, and it's very colorful. It like lights things up. You might work at a place that's like kind of dull, yeah, or like kind of like mundane, and you brighten it up. Yeah, you're a whole mood. Your employer feels like you're a whole mood. Like if you take off, yeah, like you bring some type of, I love it. It's making me smile a lot. Like you bring some type of flair with you. And it's like if you take the day off, Pal 2 is very noticeable. Things are very like dull, feel very old. Yeah. Yeah, you bring some type of like pizzazz with you. Yeah. I feel like sometimes it could be a little bit much for your boss to like control, or they might want you to simmer it down sometimes. I do feel like that, but I feel like they would rather have it than not have it. How does Pal 2's boss view them, feel about them, see them? Pal 2. Yeah, I feel like they think that you are not going to be at, like, I don't care how long you've been there. I feel like they feel like you are going to move on to something else, something that more resonates with you, something that is like more your speed. Maybe some of you are in school, and so this is like a job in the interim, and you have an actual career that you're going toward. Um, or maybe you're just switching careers, or maybe this is just something for you to do for a time being. But yeah, they feel like you're going to be leaving the job soon, so maybe even you put in a notice with this Four of Cups here. Yeah, and they kind of feel like it's not fair, like because they want you to stay. They also do want the best for you, and want you to explore. But I feel like your boss is honestly going to miss you, and I feel like you know that. I feel like you might have the type of boss that might be a little bit more um, hands on, or a little bit more complimentary, or may speak a little bit more personable, or a little bit more down to earth than other bosses. Okay, wait a minute, but because we do have the Emperor here. Ooh, for some of you, your boss might have had to fire you or write you up, or maybe you guys got into something before. Maybe they tried to be like all bossy with you, and you was like, wait a minute, hold it now. Maybe I got into something and they had to write you up or something like that. But I don't feel like they wanted to. If they did, it's like they didn't want to, but it's like they had to. Because I feel like you you might be somebody like breaks the rules. Like I said, you have your own flair. So maybe like there's a dress code at work, you don't care nothing about that. Maybe they say you can't have purple hair. You come with green hair, purple hair, blue hair. You don't care, right? Like you doing what you want to do. Yeah, I feel like you surprise them a lot. I feel like you drive them crazy though, because it's like they respect everything that you got going on, but it's like they just want you to follow the rules so that you don't put them in positions to have to write you up and stuff. Because it's like they have somebody to answer to as well, And it's like if it was their company or if it was just them, maybe some of them is their company, but maybe they run it with someone else. It's like if it was just them, they wouldn't care. Or even it's like they don't want other people to feel like you're getting special treatment. But it's like the times where they had to reprimand you, they really didn't want to. And they feel like that could also be contributing to you leaving, even though they really don't want you to leave, because you got the Five of Cups and the Nine of Swords. When I said that, yeah, the Queen of Swords here, you might be a little cold to them sometimes now too, because of what you guys been through, or like control your emotions a little bit around them. Um, like kind of like standoffish to them now or whatever, but they will want you to know that it's just business, that they really admire you as a person. They love your flair, they love your style, they love your innovativeness. But it's just like to keep things calm and cool inside of, a business type of situation. They have to do what they have to do as a boss, basically. All right, last card. Give me one more please for my pile twos. How do they, for some reason, I want to say, what do their boss want to say to them? What do their boss want to say to them? Or, yeah, what do their boss want to say to them? The Knight of Wands. Yeah, they know that. I think they know that you made the decision to move on, or they agree with your decision to move on, because they feel like you deserve a different type of environment that's really going to encourage and feed your creativity, your innovativeness, your flair. And it's like they don't want to dead it, they don't want to down it, but it's like they stuck between a rock and a hard place, because at the end of the day, it's business. Okay, so yeah, they do like you though. I feel like even they feel like you guys could be friends, like outside of work. It's just that all the rules at work makes that a little difficult. All right, thank you, pal. Two, please, like, comment, share. Let me know if it resonated with you. Okay, and last but not least, pal number three. If you chose pal number three, what does your boss, your employer, think of you? How do they view you? How do they feel about you? Pal number three. Ooh, okay, that card came out, even though that's out of the norm. I feel like this person your boss may have like confided in you or something like that, pile number three. Like, I feel like you've seen a side of your boss that is like out of the professional realm. I feel like you've seen them get emotional, break down, or like just reveal a more vulnerable side to. They revealed a more vulnerable side of themselves to you. Maybe they were sick, sad, or something like that. Or they might have, or the other way, or it could be the other way around. They've seen you in a position like that, and they've watched you transition. They've watched you grown, or you've watched them grown. It's one or grow, excuse me. It's one or the other that I'm seeing here, pile three. How does pile three's employer, boss, view, feel, think about them? Yeah, look, change, knowledge, connectivity. Yeah, I feel like they have seen you grow. So maybe this is a situation where maybe you was in a bad situation when you first got there. Maybe you were sick, maybe you were young, maybe you were shy, maybe you were wild. Whatever it is, I feel like um they've seen you change. But I think that they've seen you change into something more serious, I want to say, or maybe they seen you go from being super happy about the job to being kind of stressed out about the job, feeling trapped by the job, or unhappy in the job even. Okay. Resilience, versatility. Yeah, like I feel like they've just seen a lot of faces with you. They feel like you're very strong. Ooh, maybe they seen you in a fight or seen you. What the world? Wait a minute now. I'm trying. Healing, luck and dominance, leadership, potential. They've seen you grow into yourself somehow. maybe they've seen, if it's not that you feel stressed by the job or whatever, maybe it's like you started making new connections. Maybe you went from like assistant marketer or like an intern to like the marketing director, and it's like your growth is not going unseen. Your success, your way of doing things, your resilience, your tenacity, it's not, yeah, your passion. Like, I feel like this is the boss who doesn't talk much. This pal, you might even be like, you might even work for a bigger company, and so you might even think that like you're just a number, like they don't care or whatever like that, or they got so much going on, so many different departments, so many different employees, like they're not thinking about me. But actually they are, like, and it's because you stand out, and it's because you have really shown them so many different sides of yourself. I feel like you know when to be certain ways, you know when to lead, you know when to follow, you know when to challenge, you know when to surrender. And there's just been so much changes I feel like they've seen with you. And yeah, like, I don't know, maybe they've seen you growing more passionate, more spiritual, more in depth with yourself. Maybe you went to school and now you are really an expert. Maybe you came out of your shell. Like, it's something like that. And it's like, for some of you, you might even feel like they think you're a troublemaker because you make noise sometimes, but they don't. They feel like the things that you do are warranted. The ways in which you fall into the ebb and flow, like they feel like it's warranted. Like it's good. They like it. They like it a lot. Okay, how does Power Three's employer view or feel about them? Yeah, the Two of Wands with the Fool and the Strength and the Knight of Wands. Yeah, it's like you're quick to like move how you need to move, and you know how to adjust. You know how to adapt to situations. They will legit trust you to like run the company for a day because they feel like they can trust you with their biggest clients, and then they can trust you to charm like their biggest investors. Okay, they also might feel like you deserve a vacation, which is crazy for me to be saying about an employer. But I feel like they feel like you are working so hard or going so hard toward your goals that you are going to burn out. And like you're always trying to achieve something new, change something, or yeah, I wasn't going to say change, but I guess, okay, change something new, transition to a new level, ascend to a new level. And it's like they feel as though like you are going to burn yourself out, and yeah, you're going to leave a great legacy for other people to enjoy, but they want you to enjoy the fruits of your labor as well. They feel like you work very hard, and they want you to be able to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Wow, that's pretty cool. How does Power Three's employer feel about them, view them, see them? Power Three. Yeah, with the Nine of Wands and the Tower here, it's like, first of all, it was unexpected how dope you came in. They wasn't sure if you had it in you at first. They seen the potential, but you really do have it in you. They love it. They love all that you learned. They love how you juggle everything. They love how you just keep pushing through no matter what. I feel like they seen you in some type of situation that maybe would have broke other people, but you pushed through. You made it happen. Like you go to school, you work, you push out projects, you take care of babies, you take care of men, you go through relationships. Like whatever it is, you don't let it interfere. You strategize and you figure out how to keep moving forward, and they love that about you. But they would like you to take a bit of a break, rest your mind. Some of you might be getting a raise soon. Yeah, they want you to kind of like pull back a little bit, put your emotions into your family, into a hobby, into something that is going to bring you emotional fulfillment besides this career, besides this job. Yeah, they're saying like it at this moment there's nothing left for you to do, like that you just keep trying to reach higher and higher and higher and higher heights. And it's like, man, relax. Like, go, please. Yep, look, the Empress here. I feel like they might be gonna give you a raise too. or give you a new position that's going to bring about more money, Pile 3. So congratulations on that. One more card, please, for my Pile 3s. How does their boss view, see, or feel about them? For my Pile 3s. Yeah, they feel like you're closing your eyes to anything else in life, like relationships, partying, friendships. They feel like you closing your eyes to everything else, everything social, and you might be young, and they might be like, man, go out, have a good time. You're so beautiful. You so this, you so that. Like, they want you to go out and have fun. But they might not even say this directly to you. Like I said, you might work for a bigger company, and you might feel like these people don't even really see you as nothing but a number. But that's not true. Like, they see you, or he or she sees you. It's very, I'm getting the energy of somebody like very reserved, like more observant than expressive, like, and all of that. Like, the type of person that will whisper to somebody to tell somebody else something is the vibe that I'm getting from your boss. But they see you and they are very happy and very proud to have you part of their organization, and they think that you are a great asset. They seen you transition and change and elevate so much, and they authentically do want you to rest a bit, for you to put more time into something that's going to make you happy, your family, your relationships, your friendships, and stuff like that. And I think that you could be looking forward to a raise or a some type of change of position, a promotion that is going to allow you to bring in more money and maybe even have more time for yourself, okay? All right, Pal 3, thank you so much. If you resonated with this, please like, subscribe, share, comment, let me know what you thought, and I will see you guys for another reading next time. Bye.